Hey everyone, this is Zane. Uh, just a video saying, just mainly saying a forfeit here. We were supposed to get into a clan match against some random clan. I do believe the name was called Revive. Okay, we get into a game and there's this guy named Revive Psych and one of his other friends, I don't know who it was, but they get in there and they start, yelling at us and everything, saying, or not like yelling in a bad way, but yelling, trying to get our attention to ask us for a 2v2. Alright, so they add me, I'm like, okay, so I send a message back, and I start typing the message, and I get a message from them saying, that we'll go ahead and 2v2 y'all, or after your buddy gets sleight of hand pro, then we'll do a 2v2. And I was like, okay, fine, well, that's okay, because I was just about to ask you that. I was about to, I sent a message to him saying the same thing, that we'll 2v2 you after we get a sleight of hand pro, and I was like, is that okay with you? And he was like, yeah, we know that. Okay, so in this, I don't know what's with this guy. Okay, I know other people have problems like this, but if you're gonna challenge somebody to a clan match and you agree on a time or just a like specific type of time, if you're gonna agree on that of when to play, then play them when you're supposed to, and don't just back out after that because you're doing something else. Okay, we get in there, and after they agreed that we would end up playing, and they even offered it too. All right, they agreed that we would play a 2v2 right after me and my other clan member got sleight of hand pro. Okay, we got it, and we've been messaging them, and then I end up getting a message back from him saying, that he's sucking so badly right now. Okay, and that we'll play later, and I'm like, no, because we agreed that we'd play now. All right. He gets offline for about an hour or so. He gets back on. I should have just ended it there and just say we won, but I really wanted to play. So I end up sending some more messages. But then he's just saying, oh, we'll play tomorrow or something like that, and I'm like, no, because we agreed on a specific time that we were gonna play. Okay, and then he ends up telling me, oh, well, we're with friends right now, and we're not just gonna leave them. Okay, and I'm like, well, we don't care. You agreed on a time. You challenged us. We're taking the time to be able to play you, and yet now you're gonna tell us that you're not gonna play. Okay, just because you're other friends, you should have thought of that before you actually challenged us. Okay, we're not gonna play you tomorrow. We're not gonna play you any other time. Today and now was your time to play us. Okay, and then they're just gonna end up backing out after that. Okay, and then afterwards he ends up starts saying that I'm pathetic and saying that I can only win a game by a forfeit. Okay, no. Okay. On one of our older clans, we got to 40-0 in clan matches, so don't even try to say that the only way we can win is by a forfeit. Okay? We agreed on a time. I don't know how many times I can say that. We agreed on a time that we were going to play us, that you challenged us to. Okay, we were ready. Okay, we were ready at that specific time for us to play, and y'all weren't. We are not going to waste our time trying to just wait for y'all, wait another day or so. We have other people we have to play, other people who challenged us. Okay, and we're not going to waste our time. We put y'all, in front of everybody else. And to everybody else, we weren't going to play it till even later than y'all. Okay, we put y'all, but now y'all don't want to, just because you're with other friends, or you're just sucking badly, or you just don't feel like it and want to do it tomorrow. Okay, sorry, but that's just the way it is. And another thing. Okay, he ends up, like, I end up sending him messages, or he sent me a message saying that, that I was gonna, end up putting up a video about this and logging it down as a win for us, because it was, but, and then he end up sending me messages. I don't even know how to explain it, like, he'll just send me a message just saying that other clans are gonna think that we're pathetic. That me and my clan are pathetic and everything, just because we're doing that. And I'm like, no, because everybody else in the top clans and most other clans know this. All right, if you're gonna sign a time to play on, you play at that time. If you don't play, then you're gonna end up losing, or forfeit, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so, and he ended up saying, you know, oh, well, you're not in one of the top clans. I know because I'm friends with someone, and I'm never said we were. Okay, I'm just saying they're like that too. So please, people, if you know you're gonna ask someone for a clan match and assign a time, play them at that time. Okay, if you don't, they're gonna count it as a loss, and don't be getting mad at them because it's your own fault. Okay, so yes, thank you. So Sync wins over Revive by a forfeit.